Hello everybody, this is Squeaks, not Loco, not Husky, not Falcon Paladin. Just a complete noob coming to you trying to do an imitation of a StarCraft matchcast. So, not only will you see a bunch of noob and non-professional gameplay, you will also be hearing what a very noob caster sounds like. In the top left corner we have the blue Terran player, Dougs, who is doing not a whole lot right now. He is scouting, that's good, that's a good sign, and my Terran red base here. Now, I will not be doing a lot of games with me. In fact, this is one of very few that will include me. I just had to start somewhere, and I had to pull up one of my own games, unfortunately. So, if you want one of your games cast, then, well, watch the rest of the video to find out at the end of how you can be unlucky enough to have your game poorly casted by the likes of one such as me. Alright, so let's get underway. I forgot to do my little introduction like all the other casters do. Let's zoom in and look at the front of this Terran Command Center. It's got a happy star on it. Nobody knows what a command center up close looks like, so we gotta zoom in on it. And let's do it on this one because it might be different. Dougs! Oh, front of the command center. Look at that logo. Awesome. His command center is nice and polished. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Game face all the way. And I realized I just probably insulted every single StarCraft caster out there. I've always wondered, why do they always zoom in? I mean, what is that just a thing? What's that do exactly? Oh well, not a whole lot. Alright, so we are building a wall at the entrance of the base here. Well, somewhat of a wall.
We need to build a wall.
I don't know if that's completely blocked off or not. This was a game that was done a while back. I can't remember what all was done. I am scouting the blue base over here, and yes, I'm going to try to stop spitting in my microphone. Remember guys, I'm brand new at this. You are going to see noob action, and you're going to hear noob noises. Alright, I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Blue does have a proxy command center going down here, north about, 4 clicks north of my red base here. Get the production tab going up, because I'm not a good StarCraft caster if I don't at least have that going on. Alright. So, base fully saturated, well, not quite, maybe 80% saturated with SCVs going up. Currently, Reapers are in production. For blue, 1 Marine. And got an orbital command center going up for me as well. Engineering bay up for blue, almost. Number of Marines K'd up at this barracks, getting trained up. SCV still scouting around. What all have I seen so far? Ah, I have seen nothing except a diagonal line going straight northwest. Reapers are up. Did you hear that? Reapers. And I'm not Falcon Paladin, so these Reapers do not have a name. This one is Reaper Light Biological. This Reaper is Light Biological. And that is just how it is. This is a T80 SCV moving around. Yes, T80. Yes, I know that, guys. It's only mentioned, maybe to my knowledge, it's only mentioned once if you play the very first StarCraft campaign tutorial in the original StarCraft or the remastered one, and it tells you about the T80 SCV. If I remember right, that is what it says, the T80 SCV, Space Construction Vehicle. I know, if I'm wrong on that, I know I'm going to get slapped. I'm not ever going to have anybody watch any of my casts ever again. In Doug's base up here, in his proxy base, and his expansion so far away, leaving his main one just empty, desolate, lonely, and sad. Putting one there, and also being very sneaky with his factory and starport and other starport going up. Oh, and guess what? That's a bummer. It is just getting scouted all over the place now, and everything that he was doing. Wow, I was actually scouting all over the place. Rare game for me when I was actually scouting everything. If it's one thing I've learned, although I'm just tier 1 in gold, and that's probably what I'll always be the rest of my life until I start D-ranking, my luck, I've learned that it's always, you can never go wrong by scouting. How many times I've been cannon rushed just because I did not scout, and how many times I've pulled off a successful cannon rush because they did not scout the front of their base. So, some Reaper action here. Got 8 Reapers going in and completely chasing out all the SCVs. Gonna get vision here for both players, still scouting around with SCVs and whatnot, giving these T-80 SCVs a chase. Two of them, or just one of them left with his precious barrel of gas that he's carrying. And, wow, it looks like they're not gonna make it. Well, the SCV carrying that precious cargo just got obliterated. Reapers are just too much for the SCVs, and they did nothing except lead me to that proxy expo. Oh yeah, throw those KD-8 charges at them, because that does so much damage. I mean, Wings of Liberty, yeah, they would do a fair amount, but this is Legacy of the Void, where it takes like 28 of them just to kind of wound a Zergling a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Planetary Fortress is up. Copying and mimicking what he did over in that one, which is not bad considering I pretty much wiped out every single... How many SCVs does he have? He's got one. One SCV. He's got 40 minerals. I've got, well, not that I'm a whole lot better. I've got 22 and 6 Reapers. He's got 2 Cyclones. And he is attacking my Terran wall. Which, if you can even really call it a wall. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. All 2 of my Cyclones. Yeah, there's a Cyclones going on in my base. And okay, but the Reapers took them out. And while I'm thinking of it, look at this missile turret. Has anybody ever noticed if you get up close, there's actually a dude in that cockpit of the missile turret? Which, that's game, by the way. But seriously, look inside that missile turret. There is a guy inside of there. I mean, I'm probably not the only one that's ever noticed that, but I noticed that not too long ago. I'm like, oh my gosh, there is somebody in there. Pretty cool stuff, huh? Alright, well anyways, that was my very first StarCraft cast. If you would like a replay of yours cast, which I hope you send me one, because I would really like to do higher level games. You know, even if it's bronze or silver, you know, if it's good enough, sure. I mean, I can't afford to be picky like the pros, like Falcon Paladin and well, can't say Husky because I don't know if he's whatever he did, and you know, Loco and other guys out there that do castings. I'm not anywhere near the level that they are when it comes to casts, but I would like to do some higher level games. I think that would be just a lot of fun. And if you would be interested in having your replay cast unprofessionally by me, then you can send your replays to squeakscraft at gmail.com. Just like my name, Squeaks. Squeakscraft at gmail.com. And I would love to do some higher level games, you know, even a little bit longer than this one. That would be perfectly fine. I'm probably not going to do as much uploading as Falcon Paladin does. He does do quite a bit of uploads. I think he does twice a day, and you know, who knows, maybe sometimes 3 a day. So he's busy with that, but like I said, I'm a noob. He is not. And also, I just like to do my replays that are a little bit unique and different. Replay in a form, in a material that nobody has ever seen done quite that way, at least not that I've ever seen. So wanted to keep it unique and entertaining as best I could. So go ahead, send me a replay at squeakscraft at gmail.com, and I'll also leave it as some information down in the bottom of this video. So if you are interested, be on the lookout for more content. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to even like what you saw and everything that was done today, because I figure if my material is good enough, then likes and subscriptions will come automatically. So if you thought this was boring and you just want to get on and watch something else, then go with my blessing. If you would like to be on the lookout for other things to come, well, be on the lookout for other things to come. This was Squeaks coming to you today with this horribly, yet trying so hard to do a good replay. And yeah, I'm just a total failure. Squeaks out, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.